is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color. Here we go.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Being chased out left. This for his running back, McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Yellow.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Well, this is caught by Williams. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, 33 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, they made it pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Gets through, and now an opening. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
12, fellas, here we go. 1, Omaha.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Check 26, check 26. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 21, 21. 11, 11. 53, Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here we go.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Hey, alert! 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 Check 52. Sponge! No! 21. Here we go. 11. Shift.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
White. Get wide. I got this.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Here we go. 21. 12, fellas. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
11. 65. 13.
Safety's creeping. Hey, alert 3, alert.
Black.
Check. Hey, check 24.
2.
Garoppolo on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Watkins, the intended receiver. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. This one complete to Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. They find some open field here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big
feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Switch gears. Watch twitch. 80 weapon. Switch it.
McCoy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll run it with McCoy. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On second down, it's McCoy. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
That's right, baby.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here we go. 21, 21. 12, fellas. Here we go. Hey, exit. 11.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You got tight right there. Hey, watch it.
Slack.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Check the backer. Tighten up.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Check 24. Watch 24. Jim.
21.
Watch out.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
Go. Hey, alert.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball, but when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Steps away. He is going to find Hill here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Easy. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Mahomes to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now McCoy. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Now Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counter.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Wait. Fresno. He's coming. 12, fellas, here we go. Six. Back. Hey, gun.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
21.
Watch the boot.
11.
Check. No.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Here we go.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
11.
All day, every day.
Hey, oval.
To throw is Garoppolo. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking,
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
56 the mic. Charlie. Check 56.
Back to throw. Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One final try for Mahomes. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Final score, Niners 30, Chiefs